What's up, guys? We're back with another video, and as said, we're gonna be doing a tier list of 2021 NFL running backs. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get right into it. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you never miss a video. We won't stop clapping cheeks. Let's go with Chris Carson. So Chris Carson here, elite. He's not an elite running back. But I think he's going to be, I don't think that should be solid. I think that should be, good running back. But I think Chris Carson should be there. Kareem Hunt, based off of this year, I'm going to put him in solid. I want to say solid. I think he's been very good. And then I just think Nick Chubb's an elite running back.
It's not based off of this year.
Oh, it isn't?
There's
well, even if it isn't.
First of all, there's guys that haven't played this year.
Nick Chubb is an elite running back. So, yeah. Josh Jacobs, I'm going to put him in solid. I don't think he's an elite type of a running back. I just don't think he has that skill. He's really just a good red zone guy. Next up here, we've got Aaron Jones. I'm moving through this kind of quickly. But I'm going to put him a little bit over Nick Chubb. I think he's a little bit better. No, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Hello? I am. Thank you. So I'm not going to do that. Nick Chubb is a little bit better, but Aaron Jones is a great running back. He just has to be an elite tier. I just think he's the best running back he's the best running back the Packers have, of course, but he's just a great guy. Good speed, can break tackles, and he's had a great year this year. Got Derrick Henry. He's going in elite over Nick Chubb. He's the best running back in the league this year. He's been absolutely amazing. You can't disrespect what he's done. Al William just put my cat on me. But Derrick Henry, he literally just no chance. He's not an elite. Here's McCaffrey. He's going to go above everyone here. I just think he's a little bit better than Nick Chubb. Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's a little older. I feel like McCaffrey missed last year. I'm going to have to give the edge to Derrick Henry because he's just played more years. This is Zeke. Based off of his time in the league, he's going to be an elite running back.
He's back.
I think he's been amazing this year. He has been. And I think he's been a really great guy for the Cowboys with that good offensive line. Next, we got Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I'm going to put him in serviceable. I don't think he's a great guy. He only averages 10 fantasy points. I don't think he's a solid running. Actually, I do think he's solid, but for that to be the second tier, I just can't allow him to be in the second tier here. So here's Mike Davis. So I'm not basing it off the offensive line. So I'm gonna have to put him in serviceable because I'm gonna have to put Mike Davis in serviceable because you saw what he did with the Panthers when McCaffrey was out. When he gets a good enough offensive line, he can be very good. He can be very good. Put him on what offensive line? Bucks, Browns. He's a great starting running back, and he'd be in solid. But I got to put him in serviceable because he just hasn't been great. Dalvin Cook is going to go in elite just in front of Nick Chubb here. And you definitely don't want him in front of McCaffrey here. Definitely want Kareem Hunt better in front of him. So, yeah, that's how we got it so far. Next up, we got Devin Singletary, who's going to go in by committee. There's an argument for serviceable. I just don't think he's been good enough. He's only played a couple years, and in those couple years, he has not been too good. Cam Akers, I'm leaning between serviceable and solid, but I'm going to put him in solid, but I'm going to put him right there, just behind everyone there. A lot of you guys are going to hate that pick, but I think he's good enough to be in solid. So DeAndre Swift, there's going to be an argument for serviceable, but he's good enough. He's been great this year. He's good enough with the Lions' offensive line. Just imagine him with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt's offensive line right now. Put him on a great offensive line like that, and he's a great running back. I'm putting him in solid, and I'm putting him in front of Cam Akers. Next up, we got Saquon Barkley. When he's healthy, he's an elite running back, and he's better than Aaron Jones when he's healthy. Put him on a great offensive line. I know I'm saying that, making excuses for a lot of these guys, but you really have to say that. Imagine I don't know. Derrick Henry is so great. Imagine, I don't know who. I guess Zeke with the Jets O line. He's not going to do much really, but Saquon Barkley still manages to do stuff when he's healthy with the Giants offensive line, which is horrible. Got Phillip Lindsay. He's going in by committee. He's a bum, dude. I want to put him in bum so bad. I just can't do it to him, man. I just can't do it to him. There will be one player on this list that's going to go in bum. I think so. Melvin Gordon is going to be a serviceable running back. Based off his past few years, he hasn't been, great. But I'm kind of leaning towards solid, but I'm going to leave him in serviceable. But I will put him in front of Mike Davis. I will do that. Next we have Alvin Kamara, who I'm going to put in front of these guys here. I think he's a really great running back. If you're watching this, you saw what he did on, I think it was Sunday. Yep, you saw what he did on Sunday Night Football against the Seahawks out of the backfield. He literally played better than DK Metcalf. And that's not it. His air attack is great. But then he also has the run game, which is so good from Alvin Kamara. And I think the Saints are a really lucky team to have the guy like that can catch the ball so well. Chase Edmonds, I just don't think he's a great guy. I just don't think he's really a great running back. I'm going to have to put him in by committee, but he's going to be the first by committee running back here. I think he's going to deserve to go there. James Robinson is going in solid. He's a solid running back. He's a great running back. He's a really good running back for the Jaguars. Even with that horrible O-line, he still manages to get things to work. Big running back. Knocks a lot of guys over. Next up, we got Joe Mixon. This is going to be a little bit of hate, but he's going to go in elite. I think he's an elite running back. I think if he gets a better offensive line, he can really be a top 10 running back in the NFL. He's already might even be a top 10 running back in the NFL. So, I don't think he is yet, but eventually, better O-line, he's a top 10 running back all day long. Najee Harris, I'm sorry, he's a solid running back. Serviceable, actually. No, he's been great. I mean, he's a rookie. I can't do it to him yet, but he will go here. Actually, he'll go there. Next up, we got Ronald Jones. By committee, he's just not that great of a guy. I can't say a guy. He's just not that great of a football player. He's been horrible this year. He was never that really great. He was never that great. He's gonna go in by committee also. Actually, we're gonna put Chase Edmonds here in serviceable in front of Mike Davis here. Just do a little quick switch right there. Now, next up, we got Austin Eckler. Just because the second tier is solid, I'm gonna have to put him in elite because he's not a solid running back. He's a great running back. So, just so you know, I wouldn't put him in elite if this was great. If the second one was great, he'd be in great. And so would Joe Mixon. Just gotta switch that to great real quick. Alright, move that to great. I'm gonna put Joe Mixon down there. It's gonna be the best running back there. Nope, it's actually gonna be Austin Eckler is gonna be the best running back there. So that's great. That's what we're gonna change it to. Yeah, I like the way this is looking so far. Dave Montgomery is going to be in serviceable. He's going to be the second best guy here. I just don't think he's that great of a running back. I don't think he's a great guy. I think he's a solid guy. I think he's a serviceable running back. I think this is a perfect tier for him and serviceable. And Miles Sanders is going in great. He's better than Josh Jacobs. So if Josh Jacobs gets to be in there, then so does Miles Sanders. J.K. Dobbins, he's been pretty good, but I wouldn't say he's a great running back yet. But I will give him that. Third and serviceable. Next up, we got Antonio Gibson. I don't want to disrespect him so much to put him in serviceable. I got to put him in great. I have to, in front of Miles Sanders. I'm just forced to. Myles Gaskin just hasn't really been the guy. He's going in by committee. He's the worst guy there in by committee. He just hasn't been great. So I'm going to skip past Leonard Fournette, Travis Etienne, Damian Harris, Sonny Michel, Jonathan Taylor, until we get to David Johnson, who's going in bum, Tevin Coleman, who's going in bum. Actually, no. Not gonna be. But David Johnson will be going in bum. Next up, we got Zach Moss, who's a serviceable running back. Honestly, no, he's not. He's going in by committee. Devin Singletary gets to be in by committee, and then so does Mr. Zach Moss. Next up, we got Travis Etienne. You know why he's going in bum? Because he hasn't played a game in the NFL. Travis Etienne's going in bum because he hasn't played a game in the dumb NFL. Not the dumb NFL, in the stinking NFL. Because the NFL's not dumb. But he hasn't played a game, so I can't give him elite. Because he wouldn't be in there anyways. Next up, we got Leonard Fournette, who's going to be in serviceable. Where did he go? There he goes. He's going to be in serviceable. I think he's a pretty good running back. I think he's been way better than Ronald Jones. And he's been way better than Giovanni Bernard. He's been the best running back on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this year. And then he had that great year with the Jaguars. He hasn't really had too many great years, but those 2 great years just give him that tier of being serviceable. Jonathan Taylor, he's a great running back. He's going behind Miles Sanders and great. We had a lot of great running backs here. And then we got Sonny Michel, who's going in by committee. Just in front of Ronald Jones. Next up, we got Damian Harris, who I like a lot. Really young guy. I'm going to put him in serviceable in front of Mike Davis. Actually, he's going to go in front of Chase Edmonds. I like him a lot. I think he's a really good running back. I think he's a really good young guy. And that's a great way to finalize out our tier list. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're going to give one quick look. So yeah, it's a pretty good tier list if I do say so. What? What do you need to change?
Saquon up there in elite.
When he's healthy, he's an elite running back.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. But yeah, I changed it to great instead of solid because I had Joe Mixon and Eckler in elite because they're not solid running backs. They're great, so I just switched it to great and put them down there.
Here's something for you.
Because if Josh Jacobs isn't great, I gotta put Miles Sanders in great.
I would move Najee and J.K. Dobbins up to great.
Okay, I was thinking about Najee. I just didn't. Just because he's a rookie, he hasn't played. He's played 7 games.
Yeah, but he's been amazing all 6 games.
I mean, he's played 6 games. I can't.
But he's been amazing, and J.K. Dobbins was amazing last year.
I mean, he's injured. He was injured. He's injured today.
It doesn't matter. It's not about this year. I can for sure say that he is the second best running back from that class. Third, probably Jonathan Taylor.
Edwards-Helaire third.
No, third James Robinson. Fourth DeAndre Swift. Fifth Cam Akers. Sixth probably Edwards-Helaire.
All right, who else do you not agree with?
I don't understand how Kareem Hunt is over Chris Carson,
James
Robinson.
Both great. Okay. If I had to do that, then he'd go right about.
He's not as good as Miles Sanders, and you move Miles Gaskin down.
Oh no, don't want to do that. He's better than Tevin Coleman. Tevin Coleman's going in bum. I have Travis Etienne in bum because he hasn't played a game in the NFL. I heard that. So.
I would put Philip Lindsay as a bum. Okay. He's a third. He's a
bum. Yep, he's a bum. And he's the third string running back on the Texans.
He's behind David Johnson and Mark Ingram.
Yep, David Johnson's a bum.
I would consider putting Eckler in there at elite. I think elite goes for top 10 running backs, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Eckler and Mixon as elite, probably.
Okay, so I was definitely thinking about just Eckler. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna finalize it out for the tier list, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one. It wasn't that long. Drop a like and subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. One last look at the tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed.